Hello and welcome back to SEVA TV. I'm your host Tanaya, and today we've got a perfect video for you filled with all kinds of tips and tricks on how to take care of our furry, feathered, and fishy friends. So settle in and get comfy. This is SEVA TV.
SEVA TV starts now.
First up, we've got a great video about a man's best friend. Dogs are known for being one of the best pets to have for their loyalty and companionship. They're also considered desirable pets for their ability to be trained. Did you know a dog can understand up to 250 words and gestures? How amazing is that? In their video, Madeline, Renee, and Buck from John Barrett Middle School will share with us the powerful benefits of having a dog. Let's take a look.
Did you know that you're benefiting from having a dog? It's true. 60% of all dog owners have met the recommended amount of exercise per week of 150 minutes of walking and 75 minutes of vigorous activity.
And then the other thing is he goes for long walks in the morning with me, which is pretty awesome.
Dogs have also been proven to reduce stress, loneliness, and depression.
There are benefits of having a dog, I would definitely say, because I'm never lonely when I'm at home. I don't have any brothers or sisters, but I always have him.
Some animals are social and need to be bought in pairs, and if you learn about your animal, it could help you keep them alive longer.
And after my dad's dog died, named Duchess, I was pretty lonely. But then Dad and Mom got him. And I've never been lonely since.
That's the benefits of having a dog.
Aw, what a cute dog. That video makes me so happy. In our next video clip, we're going to tip the scale to learn how to care for a different kind of pet, a fish. Elijah from Catherine L. Albiani Middle School is going to be teaching us how to clean a fish tank. Let's dive in.
That's a dirty fish tank! In order to clean this 10-gallon freshwater fish tank, we're gonna need the following supplies. These two kinds of filters, a brush, a chemical to make the water safe, a chemical to make sure the water is clean, a thermometer so we know what temperature of water to put back in the fish tank after it's clean. The most important of all, the fish tank vacuum, and a pitcher to refill the fish tank. We also might need a bowl just in case we need to put the old filters inside of it. Before we get started, let's go ahead and take off the lid of the fish tank and turn off the light. Now, let's go ahead and get the thermometer ready. We're gonna start by opening it. Mine's this kind, but you could use any, as long as it shows the correct temperature. We're gonna start by putting it into the fish tank and waiting until the temperature becomes a steady number. For me, that's about 82 degrees. That means when we put water back into the fish tank, that water has to be 82 degrees. Now, let's go ahead and start with the vacuum. My fish tank vacuum is a manual one, but you could use any. We now have the fish tank vacuum. The part that makes the water leave is outside, and this part that goes inside of the fish tank is now inside. We're going to start by putting this part inside of the fish tank and pumping this black part about 3 or 4 times. Once water starts rushing through, I'm going to start moving it all around the rocks to make sure everything gets cleaned properly. Let's get in. Now that this part is in, I'm going to start pumping. Now that water is rushing through, we're going to start by going in and out of every single spot that has rocks, which is the whole fish tank. Now that I think all of the rocks are all cleaned, there's still more spots. Alrighty, all the spots should now be cleaned. We are now back with a gallon of 82-degree water, and we're gonna dump it in. Looks like it needs more. Let's go get some. We're now back with another gallon of 82-degree Fahrenheit water. Remember, it is safe for fish. Looks like we need another. We are now back with probably our last 82-degree water. Let's go and dump it in. Oh, wow. It's so full, but it's so lovely. We're now going to be switching out the filters. Let's start by opening this. Wow, they're very dirty. We're going to start with this front one. We're going to drop it in that bowl. And then this, open it. And we're going to take out our first filter that's in here. And then we have some of these. We're going to take out a filter from here. Just one. We're going to take out the filter that's inside of here and drop it in the bowl. Same thing with this. I'm now going to go rinse this filter under warm water. This is now rinsed under warm water. We're going to start by slipping it into this blue part, making sure the front matches the front. And if you don't know which side the front is, it says it on the top. We're now going to go pop this into here. And just as before, the front is going to be facing the front. Just like that. We're now going to add the filter into this. Now this one doesn't need to be rinsed under warm water. It's just going to be plopped right into there. Just like that. And this is also going to go in. We're now going to put the lid back onto the fish tank. Now the fish tank might have a little bit of particles left, but that's okay. They'll go away soon. And you'll usually have to flatten out your rocks, but I have a Chinese algae eater that does all that for me. Yeah. If you followed all these steps, you should have a perfectly clean fish tank. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Eli from Albioni.
Thank you so much, Elijah, for showing us how to properly care for our fishy friends. Pets require a lot of love, and Emma from John Barrett Middle School will share with us how to take care of your pets in her video, Give Your Pets the Love and Attention They Deserve. But before we watch her important video, let's see what she has to say about her creative process while making her video. Roll that tape.
My name is Emma, and I go to John Barrett Middle School. My video is called Give Your Pets the Love They Deserve. It's about respecting your pets because not a lot of people understand how important they are, and you can actually get a special bond with them if you just take care of them. Basically, it just explains that, like, you gotta let them out, you have to play with them or else they get all crazy and start chewing your stuff. Just make sure they're healthy and happy. Well, me and my friend Lauren, she helped me out with the video. We wanted to do something funny but also educational. And then I showed her a picture of my dog and she's like, that's what we're doing. So then it all just like clicked. It started as like a documentary kind of, but then it turned into a PSA. My favorite part was where my dog has my phone and she's pretending to like go on a phone call with another dog. Like, even they need a little downtime sometimes.
Pets, like people, need the right balance of comfort and care. Letting your furry friend outside for bathroom breaks helps them keep happy and healthy. Active playtime is essential for your dog's well-being. Don't forget to shower them with attention and love every day, because even a dog needs a little downtime, and maybe a chat or two. Remember, give your dog the love and attention they deserve.
What wonderful tips, Emma. I completely agree. Dogs, like people, need lots of love and attention. Now, before I go barking mad, let's take a little break from the videos to test your knowledge with another Take 5 trivia with Isla. Take it away, Isla.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Take 5 Trivia, where your knowledge of film and media gets a moment in the spotlight. I'm your host, Isla. Today's topic is jobs on set. Your question is, what is a producer responsible for? Is it A, hiring crew, casting talent, managing the budget, and scheduling production? B, making sure the film is good and people buy tickets? Or C, making sure everyone stays on task and the actors know their lines in the script? Got your answer? If you said A, they are responsible for hiring, casting, budgeting, and scheduling, you are correct. Having a good producer is essential for the success of a production. They have lots of responsibilities and oversee many different areas of the film. That's all for this episode. Thanks for playing Take 5 Trivia. I'll see you next time.
We'll be right back with some more SEVA TV, but first, come with me on a tour of a SEVA studio. Hi guys, my name is Naya, and I'm here at Inderkum High School in the Natomas Unified School District. And today we're going to take a sneak peek at the SEVA studio here on campus. Let's take a look.
Hi, Naya.
Thank you so much for having me.
Come on in. Welcome to our SEVA lab at Inderkum High School.
It's amazing. So can you tell me a little bit about your program?
So we're in our 10th year. We have 3 levels, Broadcast 1, Broadcast 2, and Broadcast 3. And the 2nd and 3rd level have college credit. And we're set in the idea is to have students feel like they're participating in real live production, meeting deadlines, editing, being part of a crew and a team, so that they can have any kind of communication job or be ready to go into the field at any point in time and know the equipment that's needed, know the job requirements that are needed, and have the skill set to be confident communicators.
It sounds like a lot of different ways you can work with your interests and work here as well. So what does a full class look like for you?
We have, so this is our classroom setting. It's both a classroom and a working studio. So the set is part of one of the sets I used as a reporter at ABC 10 to give that real world feel. But with the green screen behind it, it also plays to the new technology where a lot of sets these days are green screen or virtual sets.
It's very interactive.
I hope so, very hands-on.
Yeah.
Very hands-on.
Do you mind showing me around your studio a little bit?
I'd love to, take a look. So this is the studio area where the students will come, work on their editing, we'll look at examples in class, and where we are now is where we do some of our interviews, so reporter interviews. Awesome. This is where some of the students that are our camera operators or our photographers would work. This is where our news anchors would sit at the news desk, where they clip on the lavaliers. We have some students actually that are really interested in meteorology and weather. Wow. So they'll come stand with that camera in front of the green screen and do their weather cast. And then we have another student that's a floor director. So they'll listen under the TV and make sure it's quiet on the set, turn the on-air light on, make sure that we get mic levels. So we have handheld microphones for our reporters. So we'll bring in, maybe our music teacher about their upcoming production, or we'll talk to the drama teacher about what play are you guys doing, or maybe, the flag football captain, how did your first game go? Those kind of things. And then our anchors will have two sit here. They read the scripts on the teleprompter.
This is an amazing setup. Can you walk me through how the students edit after the show is filmed?
Sure, so good question. So once we record here, the 3 cameras stream the video into the control room, into the TriCaster. Then a student will take a flash drive and take the video file from there and then put together all the other elements that go with the show. So it might be maybe video highlights, it might be an interview that we've done with our link crew getting our freshmen ready, it could be cheer at a practice, it could be band rehearsing. And through the show rundown and the script that everyone has access to, they're able to put the whole show together using Adobe or WeVideo, depending on where they are editing.
Awesome. Let's head on over to the control room.
Okay.
Wow, this is an amazing space.
It's great. It simulates what it's really like, in broadcast production. So a couple things that students can do when they're back here. This is one of our computers where we have the teleprompter, so that's where they can actually roll the scripts as we go. This is the TriCaster. It simulates exactly how a production and a live streaming would go. So it's a great way for students to practice these skills. This would be our director job. We communicate with headset, just talking just like we are now, but they're able to press the button so the camera operators and the floor director can hear what's going on. They can also say quiet on the set. So other students who maybe are just logging video or editing or planning a story for another day will know this is not the time to be chatting, while we record. Since it's a studio and a classroom, we're really mindful of the background noise as best we can. The technical director, so the technical director would sit about where you were and look at all the shots before we actually record them on air. When we're ready to actually record and start our show, we want to make sure everything looks good first. I always say a technical director is kind of like the director's wingman or woman. They want to make sure, okay, we're set. So they're talking back and forth with the camera operator saying, zoom in, zoom out, frame that up a little bit better, stop moving, and then the director knows everything's good to go.
And there's a lot of skills going on here. So what is one of the most important skills you think that you want students to walk away with?
I think that's a great question. To me, communicating is about learning to also be a good listener. Listening is a big part of communication. Sometimes, I know when I was a reporter, you're so busy thinking about the next question, you're not actually in the moment listening. What did that person just say? Yeah. So I think learning just how to have conversations and being a respectful communicator.
Well, thank you so much for having me. It's been amazing seeing this.
So glad you're here. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining me for this tour of the SEVA studio at Endercombe High School. And now for more SEVA TV.
Welcome back, everyone. Up next, we've got a powerful video from the students at Miwok Middle School on the dangers of elephant poaching. Animal poaching is defined as the illegal hunting, capturing, or killing of wild animals with the intent to sell their body parts. Let's listen in as they inform us of some of their effects, dangers, and horrors of illegal poaching.
Elephants are majestic creatures, but they are being hunted at alarming rates for their ivory tusk. These tusks are then turned into expensive items like jewelry, tableware, dominoes, fans, and more. Though these items may seem appealing, the cost to elephants is devastating.
Male elephants are often targeted because of their larger tusks. Poachers tend to hunt elephants just in their prime years, right before they reproduce. Tragically, once an elephant is poached, it dies. This doesn't just affect the individual elephant, it affects the overall population and their ability to continue their family line.
Elephants are crucial to their ecosystem. They use their trunks to eat, dig for food, and create water holes that other animals depend on for survival. They also use their tusks and trunks to defend their young from predators like lions and tigers. Losing elephants means disrupting the balance of an entire ecosystem.
On top of poaching, elephants face another serious threat: habitat loss. As their homes shrink, their chances of survival decrease even further.
There is, however, a sign of hope. Over time, tusklessness has become more common in female elephants. Poachers don't usually target tuskless elephants, so this has become a survival advantage. But this adaptation alone isn't enough to save them.
We need to act, support anti-poaching programs and organizations protecting elephants and their habitats. Together, we can ensure that these incredible animals will continue to thrive for generations to come.
Thank you for sharing the dangers of poaching with us. I knew poaching was a horrible act, but I had no idea of the negative effects it had on our ecosystem as well. Before we end our show today, we've got one last clip for you all. Emma from Sunrise Elementary School will briefly go over proper outdoor etiquette when animals are present. Let's watch.
When you are outdoors, be mindful of wildlife around you. Please don't feed the animals. Please don't touch the animals. And stay on a path or trail when you are taking photos and videos of the wildlife. Visit the website below for more information.
Well, that's it for today, friends. If you have enjoyed these educational videos and are interested in having your work showcased, be sure to check out our website at secctv.org. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I'm your host, Tanaya Safi, and thanks for watching. See you next time here at SEVA TV. The Student Educational Video Awards, or SEVAs, is a program organized by the Sacramento Educational Cable Consortium. The contest is open to all Sacramento County students, grades K through 20. Throughout the year, students produce media work that highlights important events, stories, and educational messages from their lives. For more information on how you can enter the SEVAs, check out our website at secctv.org/SEVA. Share your vision with the SEVAs.